Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Bang Average Tanker. This time it's the best game from my monthly WoT breakdown, as you can see on the screen now. We're on Lakeville again. I seem to get this map quite a lot on my best replays. Probably because I can go here and find stuff. Apologies for the engine sound. It doesn't seem to be working early on the video, but it does kind of start working at some point. I think it seems to be and there you go. It started working now. It seems to be an issue with some replays recently, and I don't know why. But anyway, we've got it now. And we have it when all the interested stuff starts. If you're interested in watching a toxic shit show, just read the chat. And I'm not even involved in it. I mean, usually I'm the one writing there, getting involved with the toxicity in chat. But no, this one, the Skoda T56 and the Somya SM sharing a real bit of love with each other. Whereas me, I'm just trying to one-shot everything like that. 758 damage onto a Viper. Oh dear. Welcome back to the garage, son. Welcome back to the garage. And this is kind of what this game's going to be like. Well, that and death by 1,000 cuts for the Carnarvon, because I only ever had the chance to shoot the Carnarvon's turret, mostly. And the Carnarvon's turret's pretty well armoured, so I can't hit that. I end up playing a game of death by 1,000 cuts with a Carnarvon for most of this game. Occasionally taking out the other random tanks that just appear to let me one-shot them. Like this one, for instance. 847 damage to the Type 59. Yeah. This tank's not broken, is it? I've been playing a lot of this tank recently. I maxed it out for Battle Pass, and I've been playing it for grinding credits. It is actually quite a decent credit maker. That was a better shot. 300. That was probably one of the better shots on the Carnarvon, to be fair. 340 damage. Unfortunately, I didn't get many of them. So, myself and the Emil, Shitpickle, Scorpion, Jagpanther, we're holding this line pretty well. Although, to be fair, the Shitpickle did just die. And the rest of the team are, despite their love of each other, are doing pretty well in town. Yeah, you see, 55 again. That's maybe... I don't know whether I should have been firing AP or not, but... The Carnarvon's in quite a strong position for his tank. I mean, it is a decent hull-down beast, so... You know, he's doing the right thing there. Oh, 53 again. He's amazing. Death by 1,000 cuts. It's almost like I'm artillery, isn't it? Except I'm doing less damage. I think this is where I make a mistake. No. Ah, 569. That's better into his low plate. I can't remember that shot in game, but there you go. So I've taken 800 off him there, and he's still got 421. Not sorry, 800 off him plus a couple of others, maybe 9, maybe 1,000 off him so far. He's still got the rest of his health left though. I'm starting to get overconfident, I think, now here. And this is probably... Yeah, I kind of pushed a bit too far. Lost a good chunk of my health there, which wasn't very clever. But, you know, I've got plenty more. We win in town. I mean, we are 7-4 up at this stage. 8-4 up at this stage. We can't complain at this. And like I say, even the toxic chat seems to have gone a bit quiet now. Maybe they've shook hands and made up or something when they've realised we're actually winning. Oh, you know, who knows. So we've lost 2 of the TDs that were here. We've also lost the Jag Panther 2, as well as the Shit Pickle. Although the enemy team has lost a lot more. They've just got the Carnarvon and the Progetto here left. The Progetto 54. That's the tier 8 heavy Progetto, not the medium. And as you can see, after every shot, I'm just dropping back. It takes me like a week to reload, so, you know. Oh, that's interesting. There's no reload counter on the replay. Another replay bug. Brilliant. No timer. It's just is this standard? Am I just used to playing? I didn't think it was standard. Sorry, I do think it was standard. I don't think it's mod related. So this is from the last version of the. This replay is from the last patch, pre-patch version. So we've got no mods on it. Yeah. If we did have mods on it, unfortunately, the game wouldn't play. As you can see, the enemy have collapsed on that flank. With my team now just moving around. And these are the only 2 tanks that are left. So it's time to just get a bit of last minute damage. Oh, look at that. The juicy ass. With a Progetto 54 and he burns. 971 damage in total. So, not a bad game, all in all. If you take a look at the battle results, you can see that that was a first class. And if I check my base XP, that was 1467. And if you look up here, you need 1593 to get an ace. So that was midway between a first and an ace. I probably needed maybe a bit more damage or maybe a bit more kills for that to have been trickled into the ace. But you know what? I'm happy with that game. So we got first class, spotter, fire for effect, arsonist, shell proof, bruiser, and steel wall from the major medals. We got 3 kills. I did 1,111, a third of my total damage, would you believe, to the Carnarvon. 617 on the Progetto 54. I thought it said more than that in game, but it might have been. There might have been another hot shot coming in from someone else, which tends to confuse the game client. 847 on the Type 59. 758 on the Vipera. So these 2 were both one shots, which was quite funny. So it was a grand total of 3,333 with 3 kills. Look at the team score. Daisy on top, obviously, with 3,333, 3 kills, 1,487 base XP. Next player was a Vipera with 3k, the Barask, the Scorpion G, the Strivx one. Out of the 2 quarrelling lovers, the Skoda T56 and the Samuel, well, they had middling games. I guess they did okay. And the enemy team, the Shit Pickle did okay, and they had 5 people doing 0 damage. Including the Vipera, who I sent to the garage early on in the game. Bet he had fun, right? Look at the detailed report. 13 shots fired, 13 hits, 3 pens, 9 splash damage, 3,333 damage, as I've said. I received 15 hits, only 3 penned, 12 didn't pen, so I blocked quite a bit as well. So that's 3,170 damage blocked. I got 1787 assistance damage. That was probably mostly the Scorpion at the back and the other tanks in the middle. I had 125,000 credits. I spent, 86,000 credits. That's not surprising. I was spaffing gold all game. I mean, you kind of do it with this tank. But I made 37,657, which is, a decent amount. Considering I was running without boosters. I mean, this tank does make credits. I've been playing, as I said, playing a lot of this tank during Battle Pass and subsequently to make credits, because it does generally make credits. So I got 35 bonds for completing missions. I lost 10, probably from a directive. So I made 25 bonds. As we said, 1,487 base XP, which goes up to 2,231, plus 223, 10% for premium vehicles, for a grand total of 2,454. The other 2 games I had that come in the WoT Monthly breakdown was Most Tanks Destroyed, and that was on Glacier in my E100. And the most assistance damage I got on Prokhorov with 4.5k with my Badger, which would be an interesting game. I suspect we probably lost that. I can't remember that game. I was probably drunk. And my 3 most played tanks this month were the Object 780 with 122 battles and a 44% win rate. Jesus Christ, call me a tier 10 shooter. My Kampfpanzer 50T, 68 battles with a 51% win rate. And my BZ 176, this one, 62 battles with a 52% win rate. So, that's the breakdown of my April. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from myself, please just hit the subscribe button. And then you'll be notified of when I do videos, which, to be fair, is few and far between these days. I'm struggling to find games that are from me that are actually worthy of content. There's plenty of games that make short content, but or as with the last one I was going to do, the replay file was just fucked, and then I recorded it and the sound was fucked. So it's just really annoying when that happens. I gave up halfway through. I would have had to have re-recorded all the audio from it, and I just couldn't be bothered. But anyway, that's life, right? That's the trials and tribulations of a content creator. I'm also on Facebook as Bang Average Tanker. I'm on YouTube, which is here as Bang Average Tanker. You've found me. I'm on Twitch as Bang Average Tanker. And I'm on Twitter, where I do most of my ranting and raving as Bang Average Tanker, because you can't have any longer names. Right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the front lines rained and the teams just stank. Whoa! Pleased to meet ya. Don't you guess my name? Oh yeah. Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of this game. Ha ha!